He don't want these other nations around, man. Okay? He just want his own around it, and then the elite is gonna rule over the lower class Edomites, man.
That's right.
And when it speaks about, when it says improving fitness and diversity, what you think that's talking about? Giving everybody a goddamn LA fitness pass? No, man, it's gonna put your ass in hardcore bondage.
Damn right.
That's how you gonna improve your fitness, man. Not by giving you a month free trial at LA Fitness. This is number 3. It says unite humanity with a living new language. Number 4, rule passion, faith, tradition, and all things with tempered reason.
And that number 3 though, it says uniting everybody with a new language. That new language really in this time now is English. You know, that's the main language that's centralized throughout all borders.
Yep, throughout the world.
Yeah, throughout the world.
That's right, you're right.
And like we just said in this stone plaque, the plaque that's inscripted, it's inscripted in various other languages, but the main language that everybody can interpret is that English tongue. Because these this stone, so-called American Stonehenge, or this Georgia Guidestone, is a God stone, or the God commandments, tablet commandments for everyone, man. This is basically the so-called white man's version of the 613 laws, statutes, and commandments. All right, and the Chinese, Japanese, African man, so on and so forth, they have to follow these commandments according to the so-called white man. You know?
And another part of that language too is the technology. Because you got something called a binary language, what goes into the ones and the zeros in the computer system, all of that. The microchip, man, everybody's gonna be connected together to something called the Internet of Things, no matter what language you speak. English is the major spoken language, and then what's really gonna tie everybody together, no matter what language you speak, is this new movement, this new, what is it, transhumanism?
Right.
This cyborg, this new technology, this new Internet of Things movement, man. That's how, because they want to bring everybody together under that so-called computer-generated matrix.
The biometrics.
Yeah, biometrics. So it's different levels to the elite's plan. I got a scripture.
Yeah, you can bring it out.
Yeah, this Psalm 64:1. Hear my voice, O Most High, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy.
See, this is lucky, bro. It says preserve my life from fear of the enemy. Okay, so we're reaching out to Yahweh Shai, asking him to spare us when the so-called enemy comes in as a flood, pursuing Isaiah 59, the 59th chapter. Okay, because Esau, he brings wrath, man. He brings a fiery trail behind him, man. When he really come down, man, Esau is the epitome of death. Okay, and you see, look, this is his motive, man. His motive is not to increase population and rule the earth in righteousness and uplift Yahweh Shema Shai. No, he want to cut people the fuck off. He's deaf. He's the physical counterpart of Satan himself, man. Okay, go ahead, bro.
It says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked.
Right, this is the secret counsel of the wicked. You think little niggas in the A or in Atlanta, they know about this? This is a secret to them niggas, man.
That's why it's coded as a secret society, Illuminati, and these different other organizations that's affiliated. They're known as a secret society, doing things in secret. But you know, we truly, through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, we the ones that's searching out every and anything the Illuminati is bringing out, man. So it's not a secret anymore.
Go ahead,
it says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. And that these Georgia Guidestones, based off of those commandments, they want to bring an insurrection. Now, when you read 2 Ezra, the 13th chapter, no, it's like the 16th chapter, starting with the 70th verse on down, it talks about bringing an insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
Right.
So that's what they want to bring. They want to bring in a new world order, which includes killing off the Israelites, man. You know, taking us out. Because that's their main objective.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, who wet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words.
Yeah, that's right. In reference to military might and physical. to kill off majority of the population. Which really, the world is overpopulated with useless eaters.
That's right.
But, you know what I'm saying, the so-called white man, he'll take it the extra route where you have to kill off everything, man. Because this so-called white man doesn't just do one thing of killing off the people.
He has no chance.
He kills the bees, the whales. He kills anything that generates life. He kills the trees. He destroys the water. He kills the air.
Right.
He kills the world itself, man.
Yeah, and Salaki, bro. And to show that the so-called white man is a hypocrite, the last commandment, it says, be not a cancer on the earth, leave room for nature. Leave room for nature. So you cutting your goddamn self. So whoever RC Christian is, he was nothing but a dumbass, man. All right, because, you know, y'all been destroying the earth since goddamn y'all took over. All right? Now you look at you look at the livestock and the different vegetation and fruits out here, man. They don't even possess the same type of vitamins and minerals that they did before your ass took over. You a cancer to the damn earth, man.
That's right, brother.
Okay? So you breaking your own law, statutes, and commandments, which is slated for death, man.
Right. You a kingdom divided against itself. You got these little crackers coming out here, you know, checking out the Guidestones. It's like, man, y'all ass might as well just stayed at the house, man. We the only ones really need to come out here and critique this, man. Y'all coming out, y'all coming out here and acting like this is some fun shit to see, like it's the zoo. Okay?
You got that too, because like the brother said, a cancer on the earth. You have one upper elite. He said if he would die, he wish he would be reincarnated as a cancer.
It's a disease, that's right, brother.
So that he'll kill off the masses of the population.
That's right.
You know, because that's the true white man's agenda. The white man is slated to be the disease that plagues everybody, man. Everywhere
That's
the white
crazy,
man goes is death, man.
What kind of shit is that to say, man? If you could come back and be anything, you want to come back and be a damn cancer.
Virus.
The so-called white man's a devil, and GOCC and the rest of you guys that's out here teaching that the so-called white man can be saved, the Most High gonna kill you, man. The Most High is gonna kill you, man. Because the statements that these so-called crackers make, the things that they erect in this society, the laws that they pass, and the injustice that they push on people around the earth, and you still got the audacity to say that this cracker gonna be saved, man. Okay? The Most High is gonna destroy you, man.
Yeah. If I could add to just what he said about you know, so-called white man spin out them bitter words and say them dumb quotes. He's my elitist that said as soon as they been in the bomb, he said, now I am become death. Which is a quote from one of them, which the language is on this Guidestone, one of them Hindu gods.
Yeah, destroyer of worlds.
Yeah, Kali, the destroyer of worlds. When they invented that, I think it was the hydrogen bomb. Then they made the atomic bomb and perfected it and dropped it from Nagasaki and Hiroshima. But he said, I am become death, because now they had the power to drop bombs. You know, fire from the heavens, which was fulfilled when NATO was formed, man.
All right.
That's that beast.
That's right.
Okay, you wanted to bring up?
I just wanted to bring up something.
It says, in the event that I am reincarnated, I would like to return as a deadly virus in order to contribute something to solve overpopulation.
Now, who is that?
Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, husband of Queen Elizabeth II, August 1988, Deuce Press.
But that was the queen's husband that's alive now that said that.
Now he's an Edomite because he called himself a duke. Now you read into the scriptures, it speaks about the dukes of Edom. All right, so that's a so-called white man. So he could be saved. Could he be saved? Damn idiots, man. Okay, you had a precept, brother?
Yeah. This is Ephesians 6:12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Right. So we're not out here to fight Esau physically or nothing like that. We're coming through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, because we're wrestling against the spiritual wickedness in high places. This is high wickedness, man. This is a high level of wickedness, man. The fact that they had to bring some secret group, some damn pseudonym, it has to be a big secret, yet anybody can drive up and come to it. Even Yahushua said, I ever spake openly to the world and spake in the synagogues daily. But these elites, they do shit in secret, but they hide stuff in plain sight. Because that's their that's how witchcraft works.
That's right. That's right, brother.
You know?
And this is truly a hidden spot, man. Because when we was driving through these different roads, man, this is not a city area. This is not an area that's locally populated.
It's not even off a main highway.
Yeah, even when you pan the camera, it's damn near in the middle of nowhere, man.
Yeah, just pan the
You
camera.
could damn near
out,
kill somebody and get away with the body around this area, man.
Yeah.
Bury them underneath the Guidestones, man.
Right. You know, we are in the country, man.
Right.
We're in the country.
And this, like you said, in high places, this is the highest point in the whole, this whole county.
Edenton
Right.
County.
They found the highest point.
Oh, yeah.
This is it right here.
Yeah, that's right. Somebody get Matthew 24.
I got something
got
too.
it.
You have
Alright,
also like you have more. Okay, go ahead, bro.
13 it says, "Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh,
Go ahead.
that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day."
Right. So therefore, that's why we have to be spiritually girded up, man. Because the scripture says, "Be ye not ignorant in matters great or small." Right? It says we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. This is one of Satan's devices. So, but through the scriptures is how we put upon that armor. You know, it's how we shield ourselves against the wiles of the devil, man. Because like the brother was saying, little Jake in the hood and the ghettos, in cities of America, they don't really know what's going on. Even these Edomites that was pulling up in here, they don't really know what's going on. You know, all they know is that it's some kind of local tourist attraction. People's been talking about it over the years. What is it really about? But they don't really have the spiritual eye to filter the bullshit from the truth. They can't see the secrets or the lies, but we can see the secrets and the lies because the Most High gave us that eye salve to see. You know, so it's really just, you know what the brother brought the scripture out about we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but spiritual wickedness in high places. We're spiritually battling against the elites right now.
God.
You know, just speaking this word.
I got some. Obadiah verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hid things sought up?
That's right. How are his hidden things sought up? One way that he sought up is his hidden things are sought up. First, the spirit of Yahweh Shema shot, and second, his own self. Because you got so-called whistleblowers within the nation of Edom. And that's pursuing the prophecy in the book of Job.
So the tongue shall fall upon
Psalm
itself.
64, matter of fact.
And that's Psalms?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm thinking about the other scripture.
They also have a truther movement.
Right.
Call themselves truthers.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Okay.
truth or movement.
So you have whistleblowers amongst these so-called Edomites, man, which go to show there is no unison with the devil, man.
Okay.
Satan is adverse to everything, including himself. Okay, that goes to show the depths of it, man. All right. So you got that, man.
I read. Oh, you got read
Yeah,
that,
well, read Matthew. Bring out Matthew.
It's Matthew 24 and 22.
Go ahead.
And except those days should be shortened,
Right. Go ahead.
there should no flesh be saved.
That's right. You see, except those days be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. Now, how could no flesh be saved? For somebody to have an agenda like that. Okay? That's how no flesh would be saved, man. All right? Because he would kill his own self, man. All right?
Right. And like the apostles was bringing out, man, they cutting out forests the size of Panama, if I'm not mistaken, each year, man. So eventually, even say for instance that the Lord doesn't come and deliver the people and take this white man out of power, this whole world would die, man.
That's right.
That's right.
Because this so-called white man is a cancer on the earth, like the commandment says, and he's breaking that, man.
That's right.
Everything the so-called white man stands for, he breaks. He breaks the both sides commandments and his own.
That's right.
So the only control that you have to have over the so-called white man to keep him in order is to throw him in slavery, man.
That's right.
And rule over him. Because when he makes his own decisions, look at the conditions.
Right.
Look how the condition of America is prior to the so-called white man's entering, the Spaniards, the British, the French, Portuguese, prior to their conquest to the Americas. The America was damn near the Garden of Eden.
That's right,
It was
brother.
even known as the Garden of Eden
Yeah,
when
it
you
was,
read in
known,
the
it was
scriptures.
known as paradise.
But now this is the land or known as the Valley of the Shadow of Death. You see that? Where you can hardly even grow anything that can sprout nutrition.
It don't sprout its full strength.
That's talking, and I'm talking about agriculture, your children, anything, man.
Yeah, anything that has to be raised
Anything
in Babylon is going to be polluted.
That's right, defiled,
It's
that's
gonna be
right.
polluted, no matter what it is, man. All right. I'm reading. Okay, I'm gonna read a couple more of these. This is number 5. It says protect people and nations with fair laws and just courts. Number 6.
Bullshit.
Right. Just
Fair laws and just courts. The justice system is really an injustice system.
That's right, brother.
All right, because you have these different people working for the justice system, but you got the so-called white men bringing in dope by the goddamn tons, man.
That's right.
That's the whole reason why they went to war in Afghanistan, to
That-
get that heroin.
And that's the reason why
open.
wars are, like the brother said, wars are started. Wars are for drugs, conquering resources, man. All right, and people. And they'll take it over here and put these people in slavery through what? Crack cocaine, the opium, like the brother said in Iraq, that was to put people on what? Heroin.
That's right.
And these different other drugs. Now what? You have people in slavery through the pharmaceutical drugs.
Con.
Now is that just law?
no.
Really, people taking pharmaceutical drugs is against the law, statutes, and commandments.
That's right, brother.
Because when you take that, you're basically being subject unto the witch's witchcraft.
Sorcery.
So you being
Sorcery.
associated with that witch, and you being under the sorcerer's spell, which can get you slated for death.
Con.
You and that witch should be put to death. So who's the witch that's feeding you these different drugs? The so-called
Number 6. Let all nations rule internally, resolving external disputes in the world courts. Avoid petty laws and useless officials. Okay, so these useless officials, the so-called the police force, man. The different security, security guards and things of that nature. There's gonna be no need for that, man. The population is gonna be under subject
Okay.
according to his laws.